Right now to your Thursday forecast and live pictures right now from Beach Mountain, looking far different than it looked a few months ago, but still pretty nonetheless. Chris joins us right now with a look at your forecast. Chris.
And it's amazing. Blue skies are everywhere across the Carolinas. We love those Carolina blues, man. Here's what it's looking like right now in Kannapolis. Not a cloud in the sky. We've got the power of a high pressure system that's really helping us out. So just a few clouds off towards the north. Those are actually dissipating as I'm speaking right now. There's the big blue H, my fair weather friend, and that's just taking its time, moving its way off towards the east. Eventually it's going to be out of here late tomorrow. That's going to give way for our next wet weather system. However, how much rain comes to this system is really starting to change. Beforehand, it didn't really look like we were going to have a lot of moisture associated with it, which is good for your rain chances, especially if you have any weekend plans. We'll get to that. High temperatures today, lower 70s. If you're a golfer, you know this is a great temperature range. The winds aren't messing with you all that much. We have a 5 to 10 mile per hour breeze. Lots of sunshine. It's going to be great to be out there. Good luck to all the golfers that are at Quail Hollow. And then we're also looking at a delightful evening where you have sunset time at 8:12. The 60s fall to the 50s, so it will be a cool night, but not as cold as what we had this morning, about an upgrade by 3-4 degrees. Mid to the upper 40s is kind of where we were 2 nights ago, and it should be calm with just a couple of clouds. Through the day tomorrow, mix of cloud and sunshine. That's what we're expecting through the afternoon. Another delightful day, great for golfing. I think that we're going to be rain-free, but there will be a chance for rain through the overnight on Friday. And we're also going to notice that I think more cloud cover is going to be closing out the day. So here's Mother Nature's master plan. As I mentioned, the high pressure systems keeping it nice and sunny. Those Carolina blues are very active right now. But then off towards the west, a big bad wet weather system moves through Memphis by about 8 a.m. It's taking its time. Normally, under the right atmospheric conditions, this system could be here within 24 hours, but it has some extra streets to go through. I'll explain that here in a second. Notice the rain on the doorstep. I think it's the western side, far western side of the Carolinas that are closer to this warm front. They're going to see a majority of this precipitation. This is the biggest change in the forecast. Now, if this shifts 20 miles off towards the east, Charlotte, you're going to have widespread rain through most of the day. But the further northeast you get away from this, so Raleigh is looking at an overall drier day, but that rain is all stuck to this front. So I think you're just going to see a lot of light and spotty rain showers through the weekend and even a chance for an isolated pop-up thunderstorm during your Sunday afternoon. But this is called an omega block. It looks just like the Greek letter omega, like this, because you have 2 lows that are just stalling the general flow of the atmosphere. So that's why that system is taking its time. Under normal circumstances, it would move west from east. We would see the rain and then see some improvements. But since everything's kind of blocked in place, that's why you're seeing this rain stuck down to the southwest. So it depends where that front or these atmospheric streets are going to set up. So down to the southwest right now looks to be the best chance for rain. So if you have any plans, say from Lancaster to Rock Hill up to Morganton, this is where most of the rain is concentrated. I'm not saying we're not going to see rain. I'm just saying that most of the rain is down there. It'll be on and off isolated hit or miss rain showers through your Saturday. Regardless of how much rain you see, it's not a pretty looking day. It's still going to be cooler in the 60s with lots of cloud cover. That's why Saturday is the coldest day, not just over the next week, but over the next 2 weeks. After that, a nice little rebound for the last day of the championship. We have the upper 70s, and then heading into next week, you're going to notice something different. It becomes humid again. Some of that muggy air rolls back in with high temperatures back to the 80s.